The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship.
I'd like to remind everyone that this matchup is brought to you courtesy of my friends at 2K Sports.
Wait a minute, Cole. You've got friends at 2K Sports?
Somebody wrote that script for me. Would you look at the look on the face of the challenger? Talk about focused. Here comes WWE's first ever undisputed champion, Chris Jericho.
And since that time, Jericho's added even more gold to his trophy case. Doesn't appear to be showing any signs of intimidation heading into this one. Well, not that I actually thought we would see any.
Introducing the challenger from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens. Introducing the champion from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 226 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Chris Jericho!
Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable night. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, Jerry the King Lawler. And King, we're getting things started with what should be an outstanding match.
Yeah, Michael, I don't know who's looking forward to it more, this capacity crowd or me. This is absolutely fantastic.
Someone really should check out. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very long flash for you, Cole, but this guy's in trouble.
King, what's Jericho thinking about here in the early going? What can we expect from him in this championship match?
Take it from me, it's not easy defending the gold night in and night out, but somehow the champ does it with grace.
Or by cheating in your case.
Well, when you're the champ, you have to defend against all comers, and tonight is no exception. This is anybody's match here.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes. What a scoop slam. Man, you could feel that on the top of that gum arena.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. You have to respect that Kevin Owens knows what he wants and goes right after it. He's one of the most no-nonsense competitors we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure Sami Zayn respects that. Kevin Owens wanted Zayn's NXT title and cut to the front of the line in February 2015 to take it.
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
What a shot by Chris Jericho. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. You'd have to think that Kevin...
And here's an early cover.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
And almost slammed him right through the ring floor.
Here's a cover.
The champ counters, and you see the result.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. To your earlier point, Cole, there's no game planning for a guy who's going to come right at you like Owens does. The only thing I can think of is maybe run. Kevin Owens putting it on him right now.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. He used his opponent's momentum on that one.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
The champ, just one step quicker.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. He's moving like a man possessed. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
What's he got in mind? Stay down! Stay down! Whoa, whoa!
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He is slowly getting dissected.
He's trying to mangle his face here. Jericho.
Hey, he's going for it again.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though. Kevin Owens being pressed hard. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
And he's driven into the corner.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
He's back on his feet.
But you can see the abuse from this grueling match has definitely taken its toll.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
At this point, it's hard to say one of these guys is in better shape than the other. This entire match has been so evenly contested.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
He anticipated that move. And the cover for the win.
Kevin Owens shows us some clever offense here.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
I don't know how much more damage he can take. Oh, look at Kevin Owens. You're about to see what made this man famous. Watch.
He thinks he has it. Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion?
That chop turning his chest to deep purple.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Submission locked in, and this might be it.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Watch it! What strength! Fighting his way out.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation. Look at this, it's locked in. Oh, he's got to do whatever he can here to try to break this hold.
And he escapes the hold.
Ooh, Chris Jericho may have it. And here we see it from this angle.
Oh, my gosh, looks even worse from here.
He got the job done. This one's over.
Here's your winner and still the Intercontinental Champion, Chris Jericho.
There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he's the true and deserving champion. Absolutely. What an incredible match.
Well, he just showed what being a champion is all about.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
I can't wait.
We have Dean Ambrose versus Samoa Joe.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Hey, come check out my WWE Raw vlog.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the...
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight. Well, you can tell by the walk, the challenger is ready for this one.
Okay, can you sub to me?
Well, dethroning this champion will be no easy task, I assure you that. This is what it's all about. Two competitors going head-to-head to decide which one is truly the best.
Introducing the challenger from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose. Introducing the champion from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, he is the United States champion, Samoa Joe.
Oh boy, look at the gold. This should be an outstanding match.
Welcome to another unforgettable night of WWE action. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, WWE Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And Michael, I can barely hear myself think. Would you listen to this crowd? Man, talk about an insatiable appetite for action. This one's going to be great. To the outside he goes, where anything can happen, and usually does.
Yeah, and usually happens to our announce table. You better move your crown, King.
You know, it's been a wild ride for Samoa Joe, but that title reign of his may very well come to an end here tonight.
Not if Samoa Joe has something to say about it. The champ has been here before. What do you expect from him in his title defense?
It can be lonely at the top. Everybody in that locker room is gunning for you, and you don't know who you can trust.
Well, I think he has a big challenge in this one, trying to defend that United States Championship.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. Oh, right between the eyes.
Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now.
Not going to win many matches with that move. That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over. Dean Ambrose making his statement as we speak.
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next. Oh, out of nowhere!
just toying with the competition a little.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King? Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA.
And he dodges that one.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Ouch! You can hear that in different time zones.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
Even more damage to the face.
And that face looked like it had been damaged enough already.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Oh, at this point, Cole, it's got to be getting hard to breathe. That chest is taking quite a beating.
They're gasping for air.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Got out of the way of that one. Setting up an armbar submission.
Can he do it? Can he dig down deep?
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold. The champ counters, and you see the result.
And that's a shot that can drop a grizzly.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Oh, big DDT.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. And that punch lands hard.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
Oh, that's a shot. What do you think about that strategy? Obliviate your opponent and put yourself on the path to victory.
Uh-oh, what is Dean Ambrose going to do here?
Watch it!
The sacrifice you must be willing to take to compete in the big leagues in the WWE is unreal.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us.
Man, Cole, this is just great offense by Samoa Joe. He was one step ahead on that one.
Nice reversal from Samoa.
Wait a minute. Schoolboy.
And a kick out at two. Well, I thought this one was all over, King. You can tell that frustration has begun to set in here.
You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Oh, man, Dean Ambrose has taken some damage tonight. The end might be near.
He may not even know where he's at this point, which is not a good look when your championship is on the line.
And at this point, his opponent definitely has that finisher well scouted. Going for it a third time might be a mistake.
But guys, he's hit his finisher twice already. Once more might just do the trick for him.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
What a reversal! He saw that one coming.
Man, this could get ugly. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
I just can't get over what we saw. That was so great. Wait a minute.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may take...
Oh, and the kick out comes just in the nick of time. I have no idea what's keeping this competitor going. It's simply amazing.
I don't believe it.
He refuses to lose.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night. Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
Yeah, and if their face hits this floor, it'll change the complexion for sure.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Dean Ambrose gets blasted.
Wow, can't believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one.
Incredible counter.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Yeah, I think this guy's really showboating now.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Samoa Joe doing some damage.
They're knocking him right down. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
My God, what brutality. This match is going from bad to worse.
You said it.
Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got this.
Oh, good God, the announce table is shattered and both of these superstars are laid out. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Here we see it one more time.
Yeah, I don't know if I could believe what I saw the first time.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. Look out!
What makes a man even want to take a gamble like that, King?
How should I know? I'm scared of heights.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close. 2. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Nicely timed shot by Dean Ambrose.
On the offensive here.
Look at that! Dean Ambrose is now bleeding.
Nicely done.
Oh, man, now you're talking about beating the tar out of somebody. We're going to see who has what it takes to win and who might be gone for good.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
Nice reversal.
Ow! Those kicks will definitely leave a mark.
Yeah, right on the button. I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. Shoulders down. This could...
Look at this, Cole. This is a move I invented.
The Tamaraplex.
Yes. I was calling that, though. This is nice. One more time.
That's a move that'll knock you out cold.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding. This is getting ugly. Whoa, look out. He's trying to turn this around.
Dean Ambrose has decided to pull ahead here.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Oh, Samoa Joe with a nice reversal.
Real nice. If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Oh boy.
Cohina clutch! Cohina clutch! He's going to try to sit out. He does!
Submission locked in tight. This could do it.
Oh, you're not going to last long here. No, it's time to fight out or tap out, King.
Hey now! And he wheels his way out.
Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
Samoa Joe really seems to have picked up some steam.
His shoulders are down. 2. And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
You can't teach heart. Believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it.
Hey, smart move. After all, the knee is one of the hardest body parts. Look at this, Cole. This is a move I invented.
The Tamaraplex.
Yes. I would call it that, though, but this is nice. One more time.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go.
2. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Now back to the ring. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
And this has got to be it.
That's it. It's over.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Champion. Oh, submission. The hold's locked in.
Whoa! Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
Just making his presence felt there. you do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
Wait a minute.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Wow. I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
How does he keep doing this?
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Nicely timed shot by Dean Ambrose. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
And Samoa Joe goes down.
This may be it for Joe.
Oh, Samoa Joe is going to have a nice bruise after that.
No kidding. That had to really hurt.
Dean Ambrose has taken control. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. Unleashing it for the second. It could be over. I can't believe that was only two. How do you kick out of that one? How?
I don't know. What does it take to keep him down?
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Let's just hope Samoa Joe's stamina can hold up.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
He saw that one coming.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh! Trying to put him away.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go.
We have the crowning of a new champion.
Here's your winner and the new United States Champion, Dean Ambrose.
New champion, I don't believe it. And neither does the former champ that appears to be stunned and astonished.
Look at the look on that face. They can't believe it.
And on top of that, there's a new champion in the WWE.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extreme... Up next is a long-awaited championship match.
Big fight.
We have a team led by one of our breakout talents in a match that is sure to not disappoint.
This should be a classic matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the championship.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it. So much drama surrounding this.
In a match such as this, you must not only look out for yourself, but also for your partner at all times. The team that does that the best will be the victor.
For somebody that's only been in the ring once, you really sound smart, Cole. The athleticism on display in this upcoming match is going to be unreal.
Introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 461 pounds, Jeff Harvey and Matt Harvey. And introducing the champions. At a combined weight of 505 pounds, they are the Carl Anderson Raw Tag Team and Luke Gallows, the Club.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
We welcome you to the splendor and the glory that is the Royal Rumble. You're looking live at this sold-out arena where 20,697 WWE fans are all waiting for the answer to one question. Who will be the one?
Well, I don't have the answer. I don't know who it'll be, Cole, but whoever it is will have his name etched alongside some of the greatest names to ever lace up a pair of boots. We're starting off strong, Michael, and things are just going to keep getting better.
Let's talk about the challenger for a moment. Tell us, what do you think we can anticipate seeing from him in this one?
This is the time to shine, Michael. So much on the line here. Some people can only dream of being in this position.
Whoa, man, I just love Tornado Tag Team match. This kind of match really puts the bond between you and your partner to the test because you have to look out for yourself and your partner every step of the way.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly. Oh, right off the skull. Oh, my God.
Oh, gosh, the back. That could very well dislocate a vertebrae.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right. You don't want to know.
He's stalking his opponent. Quick cover by Carl. That was relatively easy to get out of.
Watch out! I mean, there is nothing like seeing somebody go flying through the air.
The champ's absorbing some offense here. The Tornado Tag Team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of him here.
Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I thought he was.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
You don't see that move every day. We've seen this before.
Yeah, I thought we were stuck on a rerun there for a minute.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Action outside.
Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they are literally everywhere. He's showing no signs of letting up. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Carl Anderson is making his presence known.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous.
And he zeroes in on the back of his head.
The champ, just one step quicker.
The challenger not looking good right now. He needs to create some space for himself if he wants to be successful here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
Well, victory's not the only thing on the line here, Cole. When you have a competitor such as this in the ring, pride becomes a major issue.
Oh, what a shot!
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. Well, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
Liz Gallows looking to go skyboard.
Oh, this ain't going to end well.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Heads up!
Tremendous action in it.
Watch out!
You just knew a match of this caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually.
I mean, when you put these two competitors together, anything's going to happen. He may be in the best physical.
Look at this hang time.
Incredible! This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's still, my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Take a look at that again. This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over. 2.
In the midst of all this action, we have the winners.
Here are your winners and the new Raw Tag Team Champion, Jeff Harvey and Matt Harvey.
We have a new champion. Unbelievable.
Few matches are as smash mouth as a Tornado Tag Team match. And you know what? These guys look like they enjoyed the brutality. I guess that's what winning does for you.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Seth Rollins.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 243 pounds, the NXT champion, Bobby Roode.
It's singles matches that make me thankful to be part of WWE. Which one of these two will walk away with the win? We'll find out as this one gets underway in mere moments.
And his opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
I think it's fair to say that the athleticism on display in this match will be unlike anything we've seen in quite some time. We welcome you to the splendor and the glory that is the Royal Rumble. You're looking live at this sold-out arena where 20,697 WWE fans are all waiting for the answer to one question. Who will be the one?
Well, I don't have the answer. I don't know who it'll be, Cole, but whoever it is will have his name etched alongside some of the greatest names to ever lace up a pair of boots. This is going to be good.
What offense Seth Rollins is showing at this point.
What a vicious attack to the back of the head.
And the offensive display by Seth Rollins.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it. Good God, is he pressing a secret button to move that fast? I mean, those kicks won't give you a good feeling. I can promise you that.
Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent. He's starting to stagger a bit. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Come on, if he can't withstand this, he's in the wrong profession.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage.
All this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
3, 4.
Timber, and he falls hard.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
6.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around. Seems to work, though. Huge power.
Darn quick cover by Seth Rollins.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just takes to the air?
Wow.
He is slowly getting dissected.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
He's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count.
And he targets the arm.
Look at this. He's in full control of this one.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Seth Rollins.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
He's begging for it.
Oh, no. We know what this is.
Hey, this may very well be it.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Rollins is always aware of his surroundings.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Well, I've never seen him do that before.
What a reversal.
First time for everything, I guess. What a shot. I can't believe that just happened to cover here.
And there's the reversal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
Another reason Seth Rollins is the future of this business. He's an expert at playing the mental game of chess.
We've seen some very surprising Royal Rumble entrants in the past. You can't help but wonder if we'll get any tonight. Going for an encore here.
No, cut off at the last second.
I'm not so sure if he even...
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Count, ref, count.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
Oh, Seth Rollins in a tough situation here, folks. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
Well said, Michael, but we've all seen him come back from worse beatings in the past.
Well, he's already used his finisher twice. You have to wonder if he's going to go for it a third time.
You got to move quicker than that.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Going all the way up.
That's a long way up. Look out below.
Look out.
Oh, my gosh, that cut's hard to look at.
Here we see it one more time.
Yeah, I don't know if I can believe what I saw the first time. He needs to dig way down deep, and he goes for the cover.
This is it.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. He saw that one coming.
The back of the head just bounced off the mat with that slam.
Give him some air. Here, that's it. He's done.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here. Oh, man. Look at his face. The pain has to be crippling. Watch it.
What strength, fighting his way out.
And that one hurt his hand.
This is a wreck, and this has got to be it.
That's it. It's over.
Oh, man.
He gets out of trouble there.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperate.
This could do it.
Maybe it.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
No, I can't look.
Watch out.
You can practically see the pain.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Man, Seth Rollins. What offense.
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. Hey, from the top.
Where else but in the WWE are you going to see something like that?
Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent.
Take a look at this one more time. I've never seen anything like it.
He thinks he has it. And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here's your winner, Seth Rollins.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it in there. Great match.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. We have been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next, it'll be Randy Orton against Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it.
You're looking at somebody whose career could change forever with the win over the champion here tonight.
Hey, business is business. If these two want to be the absolute best, they'll have to forget about their friendship here tonight.
I really hope we don't see these competitors holding back in this one just because they're friends.
Such emotion here.
Yeah, what's going to happen?
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing like a little WWE mano-a-mano to get that blood flowing.
Two superstars going head-to-head. I love it.
But here's the thing. You have to perform if you want to bask in that WWE glory.
Look at that cold gaze of the rifle. What must he be thinking in this match?
Do you really think he can unseat the champion here? Talk about rising to the occasion. I tell you, the champ is going to have to be on point here tonight.
He may have an ego, but when you're as good as Randy Orton, you have the right to be a little cocky.
So damaging. He's on the defensive here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
And it looked to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match. You can bet that the crowd knows the history of Randy Orton, a third-generation superstar. Fans know Randy truly is the Viper, the apex predator, and a man who is so cunning and so lethal he can achieve whatever goal he sets for himself, and has throughout his WWE career. Oh, what a slam!
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. A swift kick.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. This breeze may give him a cold.
King, WWE fans have heard the name Orton ring through arenas for more than 50 years when it comes to the Apex. Look at it catch him off and a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Right, this guy's resilient. He's not even beat down yet. Nice reversal there.
That move did it. Now this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That's right. That was humiliating.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
There's no escaping this. Watch it.
And he powers out. The champ counters, and you see the result.
There's the suplex.
That was nice.
Now Randy Orton seems to have lost a step or two. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
You said it, and he does not want to let his opponent gain.
We got to cover. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Well, we're on the move here. Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
Hoping to end it here.
I hope so too.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
The champ, just one step quicker. Right down the neck. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
He's delivering an old-fashioned, but Randy Orton's got to be hurt after that.
No kidding. I don't know how Orton's not laid out after that kind of punishment.
Shinsuke Nakamura. The challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly. We may be looking at the beginning of the end here for the challenger.
And by now, you would have expected one of these guys to take control of this match, but it really hasn't happened yet.
But guys, he's hit his finisher twice already. Once more might just do the trick for him.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
This guy's just getting worn out.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
The world title. That's why these men are putting their careers on the line. That's why they may never be the same after tonight.
I'll tell you who will never be the same after the match is the loser. You go away from here losing your opportunity to be the World Heavyweight Champion, and you're sick. You're never the same.
Nakamura is measuring him.
Just look at this. I don't know how we can continue.
And this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over. 2. Uh-oh. Big move coming.
Wait a minute. It's not over yet. He's still got some fight left.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Randy Orton with some strong moves currently.
Oh, boy. You know what's coming here? That famous spot DDT. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
The champ counters, and you see the result.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Wow, I cannot believe Randy Orton got out of that one.
Oh, my God, I can't believe what we've seen thus far. What can possibly happen next?
Look at this.
Through our broadcast table.
I can't believe what we just saw. That was incredible.
Holy cow. We have a new champion. Randy Orton has made an indelible mark in the WWE, folks.
Here's your winner and the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Oh my gosh, new champion. And will things in the WWE ever be the same again?
You're right. I think the entire landscape of the WWE just changed. And on top of that, there's a new champion.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
Do people still use marbles?
We have a real fan favorite against 3 of WWE's toughest competitors.
Man, this is like a dream matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the championship. Introducing the challenger from North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Burns Strongman.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it. This guy's a stud. I don't see many losses in his future.
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Here comes the man, Roman Reigns, who can match power with almost any superstar on the roster.
That's right. This is going to be a dogfight, Cole. That's for sure. Man, these fatal four-way matches are so unpredictable. There's almost no way to pick a winner with any sort of confidence.
And introducing the challenger, weighing in at 285 pounds, Bray Wyatt.
This fatal four-way match is going to be one for the record books.
Yeah, look at these guys. This has the makings of an instant classic. The challenger is staring a potentially career-changing victory right in the eye.
And introducing the champion from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Finn Balor.
Oh, It's going to take the perfect effort to dethrone this champion here tonight. The adrenaline running through these two right now has to be at an all-time high. In a few seconds, the wait is over, and we will finally get this match underway.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for being part of what promises to be an amazing night. I'm Michael Cole, joined as always by the King himself. He's a Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
Well, enough about me, Michael. Let's talk about you. What do you think of me? The WWE Universe is going to love this one.
Just a little too slow there.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold. Hey!
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold. Let's quickly discuss Bray Wyatt for a moment. He's the #4 contender, but his reputation means nothing right now. How can he win here?
Well, surviving this fatal four-way match won't be easy. There's a lot of hungry talent in that ring.
There's no doubt about it. He's got all he can handle in there and then some.
Oh, what a whip. Rattling every fiber of his being. Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Taking one of the arms out of the equation. I love this game plan.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
I think this man means business. The challenger's taking on some offense. It'll be interesting to see how he responds here in this four-way environment.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of...
Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do?
Back
side now.
Wow, this is huge. What a win. Roman Reigns is the new champion.
Here are your winners and new.
We welcome you to the splendor and the glory that is the Royal Rumble.
Oh.
You're looking... Take a moment to discuss Roman Reigns.
Oh, boy. Look at the gold. This should be an outstanding match.
We welcome you to the splendor and the glory that is the Royal Rumble. You're looking live at this sold-out arena where 20,697 WWE fans are all waiting for the answer to one question. Who will be the one?
Well, I don't have the answer. I don't know who it'll be, Cole, but whoever it is will have his name etched alongside some of the greatest names to ever lace up a pair of boots.
This is absolutely fantastic.
Dishing out some serious punishment here. What do you believe Bray Wyatt's thinking about? How does she come out on top in this fatal four-way?
I see somebody who's determined to walk away victorious. Unfortunately, I also see three others who are equally as driven to succeed. Something's going to have to give.
Well, let's face it, it's nice to be in the power rankings, but to stay there, you have to win. And he's no exception.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
It's safe to say he underwent special training to put on this kind of aerial display.
Yeah, or maybe it's just, wow, if he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
He's starting to stagger a bit. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
You know, when you look at Bray Wyatt, he may not resemble your traditional WWE superstar. But believe me, he can move in that ring. On top of his twisted mentality, Bray is strong as an ox and quick as a cat. Bray Wyatt will surprise you with his move for someone who's 6'3" and weighs 285 pounds.
When this guy's on, look out.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, that's devastating.
Boy, Finn Balor covers. There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
No, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. What makes Bray Wyatt so dangerous is that he actually has the athletic ability and physical strength to systematically dismantle someone exactly the way his ruthless mind tells him to. You talk about demented.
The challenger not in a great place. And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
Hard to argue that. Momentum certainly is not on his side.
Well, he respects himself and this business too much to give up now, Cole. I think this one's still far from over.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Displaying a wide range of offense here. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Back inside the ring now. Finn Balor covers.
Back inside now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. Man, this could get ugly.
He doesn't. Oh, my goodness.
From the top.
Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here.
The human body was not designed to...
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Bray Wyatt is going in for the kill.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Yeah, very, very smart move. Back into the ring now.
Wow! Cannot believe Roman Reigns got out of that one.
In my opinion, Bray Wyatt has got to get back into this. What are your thoughts? This is not at all how the challenger drew this one up.
Yeah, but
it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be. What a counter that was!
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't. Oh, what an impact! Steel against bone!
And again, he gets struck with that object.
Well, I don't know if you would categorize this as innovative offense, but it sure gets the job done. Just look at what's going on here. It is human destruction.
Oh, man, this is bad. This is really bad.
Oh, really bad is right. Hey, he's going for it again.
Oh, good God, the announce table is shattered and both of these superstars are laid out.
Oh, talk about getting flattened. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. Boy, he just got laid out. King incoming! Onto the floor.
We're seeing it all out of sight on the back.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, Ken.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Here we see it one more time.
Yeah, I don't know if I can believe what I saw the first time. Back inside now.
An impressive fatal four-way win.
Here's your winner and still WWE Universal Champion, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor picks up the victory here tonight.
Congratulations. I've been in fatal four-way matches and can tell you that they are not easy to win. They are no walk in the park.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. And now it's time for the Royal Rumble main event. Get ready for some WWE magic. We have one of our breakout talents.
Apollo Crews, The Big Show. John Cena, Kevin Owens, Luke Gallows, Roman Reigns, The following contest is a Royal Rumble match. Now the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start at the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations will occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last man in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event at WrestleMania.
Oh, WWE Universe, don't you dare be sour. Clap for the greatest thing going and feel the power.
When it comes to power, few superstars can match the strength of Big E.
And you can bet that power will be on display here tonight.
Only in WWE are you going to get action like we're about to see in this one.
From Queens, New York, weighing in at 276 pounds, Big Cass.
Big match up here tonight, and this arena is electric.
Oh, man, you can feel this crowd.
He looks geared up and ready to go tonight. And that powerful package known as Big E hears the bell and gets to work.
Oh, man, am I ready for this?
Let's do it.
But I know one thing for sure. If history is any guide, this night will be epic and awesome.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding. Over and over and over again.
Tell us about Big E. For those who are unfamiliar with him, what can they anticipate out of him here?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
A former power lifter, Big E Langston has the power of a superhuman villain and the force of a speeding Mack truck.
We'll have our third competitor momentarily.
Well, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
Big Cass starting to stumble a bit here. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have to see Colin Cassidy live and in person. He's like a tree with legs. He's got to be nearly 7 feet tall.
Yeah, and you can't teach that, Cole. At least that's what Enzo Amore likes to say. Who's next?
I think this man means business. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Aside from his overwhelming height, Colin Cassidy also brings a ton of street smarts with him to the ring, having grown up in one of Queens, New York's toughest sections.
You know, Cole, you have a lot of street smarts. Sesame Street.
Seth Rollins charging toward the ring.
And it looks like Rollins plans on making himself welcome out here. Moments away from the next entrant.
Big Cass finds himself in a tough spot. And you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand.
Don't count him out yet, Michael. I'd be shocked if this is the end of the road for him. You know, every now and then it's okay to break from the game plan and take a bold risk. I'm thinking that right now might be one of those times, Michael. The quick reversal there by Baron Corbin. Street smarts and enormous size, huh? I think Colin Cassidy is going to do just fine here in the WWE. We're about to have another one. Perfectly executed.
Kane's coming to the ring.
Yeah, when Kane gets to the ring, there's going to be some serious trouble. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. And bam! He knocks the opponent down. So punishing.
First. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
And the offensive display by Seth Rollins.
He's got him hooked.
He's starting to stumble here. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Well, it's hard to argue that. But I'd say this one could go either way.
Looking hapless out there. I don't know if he can take much more punishment here in this 30-man match.
Well, he's not looking as good as he was earlier, but that doesn't mean he's done.
Yeah, you know, I'm thinking it might be a good time for him to switch up his game plan. Whatever he's been doing just isn't working right now.
Who's going to...
I think that's... Yes, it's an elimination.
Here comes John Cena.
Oh, it's getting interesting now, Cole. And that one hurt his hand.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Big E making a statement as we speak. Now this is punishment. I've never heard of victory by using the same move, but we could see it here tonight.
Well, it seems to be working fine so far.
That's one less superstar to deal with.
Some miscues from Kane here. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match. Moments away from the next entrant. And that one hurt his hand.
Expanding the repertoire with that move.
John Cena shows us some clever offense here. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
And that one hurt his hand. The reversal from Goldberg. Who's next?
Kane going to work now.
Another superstar is joining in.
Oh, the more the merrier, I always say.
He's starting to stagger a bit. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
I couldn't have said it better myself, which is a little scary considering it came from your mouth, JBL.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
And there's an elbow drop. He was able to reverse that.
Where does Goldberg find the strength to be able to keep fighting?
And you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand.
And, Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
The perseverance he's shown so far tonight is truly admirable. I get the feeling it's going to be incredibly tough to put him away.
Yeah, real tough.
Great reversal.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talking about missing the target. Man, that was some shot Goldberg just took.
You got that right, Cole. Goldberg really got nailed there. Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Kane.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I kind of love it.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
Can't just look at this man. He wants business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Big E looking completely defeated right now. I don't know if he can take much more punishment here in this 30-man match.
Well said, Michael. And he's already gone to his finisher twice. Trying for it again at this point might just be a grave tactical error.
That's a good point. And he's already gone to his finisher twice with limited success. Does he go back to the well again?
What's the next move for Kane to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Seth Rollins finds a way out.
Look at that power. Goldberg's always adding new moves to his collection of weapons.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. And there goes Big E's hopes of winning.
And there is a crushing elimination for Big E.
He's struggling a bit here. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
You know, this match can still go either way. It's just too early to call it. Well, be careful. Seth Rollins can't wait to connect with this.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup. A systematic attack here.
And here's the champ, John Cena.
You can't see me, but I think you're about to feel this.
And here comes Eric Rowan.
Yeah, and you bet he has his sights set on trouble, Michael. I just know it.
Number 10 will be joining us momentarily.
No, he never saw the end coming. He's been eliminated.
Seth Rollins playing a little head games right now.
The reversal from Goldberg.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
And there's the face buster.
Oh, John Cena has been busted open.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything.
Great offense by Goldberg. Big Eric Rowan starting to slow down some. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
But Michael, he's looked so good throughout this entire match. I don't expect this to be very much of a setback for him.
And that one hurt his hand.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Here comes Samoa Joe.
Oh, things are about to get exciting.
Moments away from the next entrant. Oh, Seth
Big
Rollins
Show
going in.
in the Wyatt family.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Nobody home there.
Nobody.
That's it for Eric Rowan.
Eliminating Eric Rowan was no small task, that's for sure.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
Yes, he's taken some punishment here, but that doesn't change the fact that he's very much in control of this match.
Yeah, I just have a feeling that we have yet to see the best of this guy here tonight.
And there's the reversal. Look at Finn Balor here. Goldberg's able to get out of the way.
And when you're as big as Goldberg, that's not easy.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
Lucky number 13. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
It's time for another.
I don't believe it. He's been eliminated. Man, Cole, this is just great offense by Samoa Joe.
John Cena.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is off.
It's over for Samoa Joe.
Goodbye, Samoa Joe.
Seth Rollins using his feet nicely here.
Whoa, sub reversal by John Cena.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
What a shot. I can't believe that just happened to Seth Rollins.
No kidding. I think that's going to be worse than needing to gather yourself outside the ring. I think Seth is seriously injured.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it? Uh-oh. Well, that dog looks relaxed. You have no idea he was about to start a fight.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
Those feet are clearly a bright spot in this offense.
Yeah, those feet are working overtime tonight.
going to win many matches with that move.
And there's an elimination.
Seen Rollins do this before.
Who's going to enter next?
And here comes the pain.
Look how slow he is to recover here.
John Cena's been eliminated.
I didn't expect that. These type of matches are so unpredictable.
So damaging. Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Well, that's because Seth Rollins is just so quick, Cole.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Oh my gosh! He's been eliminated from the match! Who's coming out next?
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
Oh my gosh! The face!
I like what I'm seeing here from Brock Lesnar.
Road dog with a nice reversal. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Oh, out of nowhere! It's almost time for the next competitor.
And it's Sami Zayn rushing to the ring.
Oh, boy!
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Seth Rollins is going up. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh! He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
A clubbing blow. Keep your eye on this one.
Yeah, this should be good. Oh, that didn't take long.
Oh, look at this! He's hurt! He's hurt bad!
That's one less superstar to deal with.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Roman Reigns with nice contact there. As this continues, it's harder and harder to catch your breath.
Yeah, that'll take the wind out of your sails.
That takes him down to the mat.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Sami Zayn not in a very good spot right here. They may have made a mistake thinking that Lesnar was finished. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
You said it, and he does not want to let his opponent gain some steam here and start to get the upper hand.
And given the aggressive outpouring we've seen so far, I wouldn't be surprised if this one was over sooner than later.
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter?
Man, what a move!
The phenomenon.
And now Seth Rollins could have...
There he goes. This one's over for him.
He's really zeroing in on the chest now.
Yeah, he's going to have a pirate's dream soon. A sunken chest.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Oh, and he's been eliminated.
Talk about sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage.
Yeah, that sent a message, all right. Message of pain.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that nailed him.
Oh, this is bad. He might need some medical assistance.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Seth Rollins.
AJ Styles on the offensive?
And we're seeing a vicious attack to the back. Oh, I think this man means business.
It's almost time for the next competitor.
There he goes. This one's over for him.
Looks like Dean Ambrose wants a piece of the action.
You know, I can't put my finger on it, but there's something not right about Dean Ambrose, Cole.
There's not a lot of cushion for your face. As you can see, everything hurts.
No kidding, that's hurting me.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
I think a lot of people would agree with that assessment, John. For his sake, I hope there's a lot more left in the tank.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Now with complete control. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Oh no, it's Luke Harper.
And I don't think this guy knows just how dangerous he really is.
He looks a bit off his game here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Oh, looking to make a statement here.
That's it for Dean Ambrose.
A crushing defeat for Dean Ambrose.
Another reason Seth Rollins is the future of this business. He's an expert at playing the mental game of chess.
First time for everything, I guess.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
Luke Gallows looking to shake things up. That back's got to be aching now.
Give him some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. Displaying a wide range of offense here. That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Luke Harper's night's through.
You know, I'd say hit the showers, but I'm not completely sure Luke Harper is big on personal hygiene.
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I love the Royal Rumble. Let's get it. Let's see who it is.
Dolph Ziggler making a beeline to the ring.
Yeah, look at that. Ziggler's athleticism is off the charts. Oh.
Seth Rollins is looking to fly.
Takes to the air.
Wow. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Oh, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
That had to hurt. With a move like that, your career could be over just like that.
No kidding. This is serious. Come on, ref.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
What a royal.
Oh my God, his body's been through hell. His ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. He's taking damage to the back of the head that render most men completely immobile.
And he may be immobile after much more of this abuse.
The reversal from Ziggler.
And there's the reversal from Luke Gallows.
The reversal from Ziggler.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
We're about to have another one.
He's not exactly hopping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
Even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
That landed like a ton of bricks.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on. Now he just wants that insult to injury.
streak.
This ball in the back is absorbing a great deal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
Bray Wyatt reverses it. And Luke Gallows has been eliminated.
Dolph Ziggler sensing the chance here.
Chris Jericho is on the wrong end of an offensive campaign. Simply put, he's in trouble and needs to find a way out. And he hits a vicious neck breaker. He's stalking his opponent from the top.
Whoa, whoa! The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Ziggler's been eliminated.
And he doesn't look very happy about it either, does he, Cole?
Reversal by AJ Styles. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
What a battle, what a great Royal Rumble. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter this thing?
Here's the moment he's been waiting for.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if he was among the last few in there, Cole.
Not going to win many matches with that move. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Jericho is done. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. We're about to have another one.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
I don't believe it. He's been eliminated.
Apron sweet chin music. The fact that Bray Wyatt's been eliminated.
Good. Get him out of here. He freaks me out.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I love the Royal Rumble. Let's hit. Let's see who it is.
It's now Shinsuke Nakamura looking to shake things up here.
Connection to this crowd is undeniable.
Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around.
Get ready. Another superstar's about to head out.
Here comes another superstar.
Oh, man, and it wouldn't surprise me at all if this guy was the last man standing.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh, my. He's wild in there.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
That'll leave you gasping for air. Well, I've never seen him do that before. He's pinpointing the neck here.
Boy, he just got laid out. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Seen Rollins do this before.
And he lights up his chest with a chop.
Expanding the repertoire with that move.
Seth Rollins with a slick reversal.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Kevin Owens being put to the test. And you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand.
Never say never, but things are not looking very good for him right now.
Well, I don't think at this point that we can count anyone out just yet. Let's just wait and see.
No! What makes a man even want to take a gamble like that, King?
How should I know? I'm scared of heights.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Whoa! He now knows getting your feet taken out from under you is a fast way to hit the canvas. Nakamura seems to have lost a step now. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
This guy's fine. Don't worry about him.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
I think that's... Yes, it's an elimination!
Has been eliminated.
He gets out of trouble there.
Good night. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Oh, no! Apollo Crews is eliminated. And that's all she wrote.
Here's your winner, Seth Rollins.
Put a check in the win column for Seth Rollins.
I can't say that I'm all that surprised by the outcome, Cole. When it's your night, it's your night.
Folks, that match is why people say the Royal Rumble pay-per-view is a can't-miss event.